and welcome back to Minecraft. Okay. Hello and welcome back to Minecraft Adventures with Tricia. Last episode, we built this library and we made this timeline based on all the books we found so far from the builder. And to be honest, I wasn't expecting to get through all that in one episode, but we did it and we're here now. I did a couple things between episodes, mostly some small cosmetic things like adding some greenery up there. And as you can see, we got the lecterns in each of the little corridors. I also moved the enchanting setup from downstairs in its little temporary space, and I got another little temporary space right here. But the most practical change is right back here. I made the staircase that goes to the upper level. And yeah, like you can see the shrubs and stuff are over here. I want to expand that out around here as well. But I figured since we're over here and I really wanted to just get this area done, I think it looks really cool. Now, the last thing that we need to figure out is what goes down there. But for now, I think I'm just going to let the timeline live here until I find a better place to put the books. So I opened up a poll to see what we do next, and it sounds like most of you want us to go back to the Stronghold Cabana and build around the lighthouse, which sounds really exciting. We haven't really built anything meaningful over there in a while. And while I'm not going to focus on the other option that got some... Hi. The other option that got some responses was to look for rare items. I do want to bring it up as a goal that we're going to be working on in the background. So there's a bunch of rare items in this game, including armor trims, music discs, and things like the heavy core that allow us to make a mace. And as we're going through the world, I got this list of things that I want to keep an eye out for, as well as a list of like where we can find these things. Like we haven't even explored a trail rune yet. So we're going to go find some trial chambers, finding a jungle temple. We need to find another ancient city. So then, yeah, like we've got music discs too. Like we got 5, we got Relic and Pig Step. Lava Chicken, I think, is coming in the next update, which I haven't moved up to yet. And then almost all of the Creeper discs as well. And we could get these pretty much anytime. We just got to commit to it. But that's all stuff that we're going to be collecting over time. Today, let's get back to the lighthouse and do some building. So ever since we made it to the Stronghold and built up the lighthouse, I've had a vision of making a pretty pastel port town. And in my head, it was originally going to be called Midport Harbor as a halfway point between Baby Spire and Zero. But the name didn't really feel right. And in retrospect, I'm so glad I didn't go with it, because that was back in December and January. And just a few months later, the Minecraft movie came out and the name of the village is Midport Village. And that would have sucked so bad. But I've had a much better name in mind for a long time now. And this is going to be Cappi Town, named for my mom, who absolutely loves lighthouses. And here we are at the future site of Cappi Town. I think for today, I want to focus on the foundation. It's pretty level here already and mostly clear, just in this rocky bit at least. But I feel like we want to expand a little bit into the trees and make this completely level, so probably clear all this out. I brought a bunch of stone and andesite so we can turn it into bricks. I'm sure we're gonna get a whole bunch more as we're clearing this out. Also brought some copper. Even though I just realized there's a trial chamber directly below us that we could grab some copper from, but whatever. We got our goal, we got our materials, let's get started. Okay, let's set our spawn in here. Oh, put all my food away. Okay, let's eat the steak. Do we have a crafting table? We do not. Now we do. Actually, do I still have shit in here? Oh, I should keep that, bring that to the library. Oh, all of these beds are from the zombie village. God, that still makes me so mad. God, anyway. Let's level this off and see where we're at. So one thing I kind of overlooked in the whole building a town is where to start. And technically we're starting from the most bare bones. We don't even have any people here. Which is kind of good because there's no immediate need to house people. But that also means that I don't really know where to start. Well, okay, we have a lighthouse. And a lighthouse is important. But thinking about, is this a place where villagers are actually going to live? Or is this going to be like an abandoned town? I don't really want it to be abandoned. I want it to feel like there's life. Like, the vision in my head is just, I can see the harbor. I can see the colors, but that's about it. And like the changes that we've made to things like Snowfield Village and Portals Peak, those are all existing villages that we're just, you know, facelifting. And kind of thinking about Cherry Village, like, there's already a foundation in place there. When we eventually get back to helping them, the builder already did all the hard work of laying out what's gonna go where. But then, like, I guess he started with nothing too. Or maybe he didn't? No, because he said it started with an existing village. And he rebuilt it. So I guess for him, there was an immediate need because he had a whole bunch of people who needed houses right away. So it's kind of a fire under his ass. Where here, I'm just like, I don't know. I do what I want. Problem is, I don't really know what I want. But one thing at a time. Alright, time to haul ass to bed! Alright, is all of my stuff still downstairs? Oh my god, I forgot we dug out this entire other tunnel! I feel like I left a bunch of shit here. Yes! Perfect. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Let's repair some of my shit while I'm here. I'm still so proud of this. I do want to get better at redstone. But for like a first-time project, I'm not gonna lie, this is pretty sick. Shoot, I gotta turn off the bulb, though. There's another one over here. Oh shit. Tricia, the past, you were busy. You guys are just too tall to go through. Well, this is also good, because I'm getting keys. Which will help me in my quest for finding cool items. Alright, I got what I came out here for. Which ultimately was the stone cutter. So let's get back to the surface. And actually, I am kind of glad I came down here because the brick and andesite is kind of the vibe that I'm going for with the harbor. And oh yeah, if I ever need any more andesite, that's what this quarry's for. I am a little annoyed. This isn't quite water level. Like, to the point where I think I'm actually going to change this. Oh my god, I have to change all of this now? No, I don't. Although this, I will. Because I don't know how I feel about having this be right next to the lighthouse anyway. Oh, it got real dark. Why is this 4 wide? Oh, I have to recount this entire thing. Fuck. Ah, but we do it right. We want something done well, we do it right. Unless... for what reason would something be 4 wide? The reason is I don't want to change it. Sometimes the reason is fuck you, that's why. Oh no! Shit. Well, that's the limit of how far we can go down. Oh shit. It's okay. Everything's fine. No. Aw, damn it. There is a reason it had to be like that. Oh. A lot of times what I'll do is I'll test out builds in my creative world. Or if it's dependent on terrain. Ah! Leave me alone. If it's dependent on terrain, sometimes I'll go back to my peaceful world, which is turned into a creative test world with biomes. Oh god, go away! Get out of here. My goodness. But the problem with this is it's such a specific terrain that when I was looking in my peaceful world, I couldn't find anything that looked similar anywhere nearby. In fact, my peaceful world didn't really have any water nearby at all. Like, I remember at the very beginning of the game, I was looking for water to make a water source. And I literally had to go into the dripstone caves and just steal some water from the little pools that are down there, just so I could make a water source. Ow. Okay. That's looking cool. Now, I think I want to extend it. Rather than clearing out the trees, instead follow all of this coastline and have this be the town. Oh, I like that idea. But it does mean clearing out a lot of this. Wait. That's literally why I made this. Alright, we're gonna haste this bitch. My god, and it's almost night already. Okay, let's see if I can get all of these trees cut before the monsters start coming out. I don't think I can make it. But we're gonna try. And hopefully we don't die. Aww! I love the rainbow. And now Silky's about to get a workout. Oh my god, just melts through the stone. Well, if I didn't have enough stone before, I absolutely will now. Okay, we're making progress. It looks like it flattens out again over here. I think I'm going to keep clearing this out, and I'll meet you back when it's all flat. Alright, well, I repair my pickaxe. Might as well start getting some ominous keys. If one of our goals is to eventually get a heavy core, we're going to need a lot of ominous keys. Oh, hello. Rude. And of course you don't give me anything. Man, you guys got a range on you. Oh! That's right, I'm wearing elytra. Fuck! Here we go. Wow, no keys? Really? Oh, you're not supposed to be out here. Oh, well, I was not prepared for this. Well, whatever. Well, I don't know how the other guy escaped containment, but you're fine, right? Ow! Did I get a key out of that? No? What the hell? Maybe it knows I'm trying to cheese it. Oh! Hello! There we go. Oh, man. Out of all of that, I still only got one ominous key. Well, whatever. 2 keys is better than none. So now that we've completely failed at getting anything useful from the trial chamber, we'll have to come back later. But, you know, it isn't failure. Oh, it's dark. Take a look at this. I love this! And now that it's like completely squared off, and I mean, I don't know what I'm doing about this yet, but at least it's all flat, we now have a much better picture of what this is going to look like. And the way that I've got all of these torches lined up, you see I've got the one on the corner, and then 1, 2, 3 buffer, 1, 2, 3 buffer. It's just like the Woodland Mansion. And I've even got it over here with the exact same thing. 1, 2, well, I can't see what the hitbox is now, but yeah, just trust me, it works. So let's go up here, let's go take a nap. And even down here, I've got this divided up into what's going to be a bunch of little piers so that this harbor is going to feel like a harbor. My boat's kind of living here for now. So let's come up here, let's go take a nap, and then we can talk about the rest of this. I'm still leaking trial omen. So as you can see in my inventory, I've got a bunch of stone bricks. I've got a bunch of polished andesite, some stone brick stairs, polished andesite stairs. These are all the things that we used when we made the retention pond over by Baby Spire underneath the ice tree. And I really want to take that same concept and I want to bring it down here, coming up on this wall here, I started doing a little bit of that over here just to see what the texture's going to look like. But the problem is, the ocean monument that's all the way out that way, I pretty much cleaned the entire thing out. Like, everything that I've got in here is basically all there was left. I scrounged up the dark prismarine. I know there's still some sea lanterns, especially outside, but this is all that was left inside. So I think what I want to do for the next episode is I want to make a really simple guardian farm. And I looked up how to do it. That doesn't involve draining the ocean, because I really don't want to do that. But I think not only are we going to need it for this project, but we're definitely going to need it going forward. And I don't want to keep having to tear apart ocean monuments just to get the resources that we need. But let's just start setting this up. We got the andesite. Ow. So now we go 1, 2, 3. Buffer. 1, 2, 3. Andesite. That way we don't have the andesite pillars so close to one another, but we still have it in enough of a pattern that we're going to get a couple of these on this wall. And all along the perimeter here is also going to be andesite stairs. Oops. So now that we know what we're doing, we can clear this out, which is going to make it a little bit easier for us to get the perimeter. We know all the numbers check out over here, so I'm good with just tearing all of the dirt out so that we can get this. Let's get those stone brick stairs. Perfect. Now this is going to be where the dark prismarine and the copper go. And then on this level, we're going to have the stairs. And I think right here we're just going to have regular andesite because there's no point in putting a stair there because you're not going to see it. In fact, it might actually just fuck this one up. So anyway, I'm going to clean this out just so that I could get up here. Maybe I should have done this before setting this up here, but whatever. All right. In fact, that actually means this comes a lantern. That should line up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Copper, sea lantern, andesite. Copper, dark prismarine. Oops. We've made it. Now the stairs. Let's bring this around the corner here. And this one I think I'll do from the top. No! Ow. I got a ladder right here, you dumbass. Okay, and this one's actually going to be different, Al. Hi! Having fun? I'm gonna keep my eyes down here. We're gonna free cam this. Oh, hi. Okay, we're gonna free cam this while Mr. Man here decides he wants to do whatever he wants. Hello? Oh, I guess he's just gone. Anyway, I believe this right here is 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, damn it. Well, I don't think this is gonna matter too much. Maybe I'll just put the sea lantern right up here. And then that means that and that. Not sure how I feel about that, but we'll keep the proof of concept going for now. But now let's put a bunch of this stuff away. Let's focus on just the brick. I'm going to concentrate a lot of the brick down here. And maybe I'll throw in some andesite, but that's looking pretty good. Is there a drown? Maybe I should put some torches here too. Oh no, I put my sword away! Have you come to admire the harbor? Because you don't seem like you want to. Yes, look at that! Oh my god, that looks so sick! And coming around here. Yes! And now this is just gonna go all the way around here. Ah! Hi! Get out of here. All right, I'm gonna go take a nap. And with that, I think I'm going to leave this episode here. We have made so much progress here on this harbor. There was literally nothing here before we started. And now, take a look. Even the border here, it matches the lighthouse up here. And just imagine everything else is going to be super light, fluffy, pastel. So I think next time we're going to build that guardian farm. And maybe we'll do something else. Depends on how long that takes. But thank you so much for joining me today. And we'll see you next time.